What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a little bit of a sad one. I know a lot of you guys follow the channel for Mopar content and this and that, and I want to give that to you, but I don't think it's gonna be with this vehicle anymore, because as the title suggests, the Trackhawk, the Hellhawk, is, as of like, I guess maybe a couple days ago when you see this video, for sale. You're gonna ask questions. I got some answers. Why is it for sale? There's nothing wrong with it. I literally just got it back from Ripatoon. I'm gonna go over everything as far as what's done to it, what I wanted to do to it, I guess, and why it's for sale. But I guess I'm gonna cover the why it's for sale right now. I kind of lost my interest currently in the vehicle. I've got so much going on with my office, my building, my businesses, and I'm just not giving this vehicle the attention it deserves. It's such a badass vehicle, but it's just getting neglected, parked in the garage, and it's kind of just pointless to continue having it. I've got 5,000 miles on this vehicle, 5,000 miles. Not beat, not track, nothing. The car's been launched one time when it was stock. So yeah, that's the reason. I'm gonna pop the hood and we're gonna talk about mods. First of all, this is the interior. Let's talk about the interior mods. I made sure every single silver trim piece was taken care of. Excuse the pollen, by the way. It doesn't look dirty to you, but to me it's filthy. When it is actually being handed over to the new owner, it will be pristine and spotless, like the rest of the paint, actually, with not one swirl. It's perfect. So we got tux mats. We got a custom carbon fiber steering wheel with red carbon Kevlar, not that cheap, red that you see everywhere. We ended up getting a Bike Performance. Shift knob has the Pro Clip mount here, which I'll leave for the new owner. Airlift suspension, the 3-piece system with a custom made by me bracket that nobody has because it doesn't exist, just like that. This was wrapped. All the vents, these are all wrapped black. You wouldn't get to keep the car seats. This was all wrapped black also. Even down to this little minor detail wrapped. The back, obviously clean. This was wrapped. I love this format. I just found it and I'm kind of annoyed that I'm gonna get rid of it because whatever. But here's the tank, and the tank is done with the same theme as the engine bay, which you're about to see, which is black with color matched red flakes by TNA Motorsports. And it's a solid unit. I've had zero issues with it. And we got carbon fiber wrapped there, and we've got a Borla exhaust now instead of the Corsa. I didn't get a chance to do a video on that, but there was a lot of drama with the Corsa, and the system itself just didn't fit right with the catless mids. So this car does have stainless works catless mids and a full Borla attack exhaust, and it did have this carbon fiber piece from Black Ops, but I ended up taking that off because I had a custom Jeep Delete made here, and I think it just looks very, very clean. The carbon fiber looked cool, but it just didn't, I don't know, it just looked a little gaudy and cheesy, and I always wanted it to be subtle, so that's what it is. And as I say subtle, we're gonna move around to the front with the big hood. We do have Vossen HF3s in custom powder coated triple bronze color prismatic. I got the fender flares. We've got more carbon fiber here from Black Ops. The roof was wrapped in gloss black Avery. The calipers all around custom painted, color matched at Piotr's Auto Body. And we've got the Track Demon Black Ops full lip, which looks incredible, by the way. No front plate because screw that. And then we got a full carbon fiber Demon hood by Black Ops. Everything's done to be ready to race. I just haven't raced. I mean, if you follow the channel, you know I don't really race. I'm that guy that just has cars built. I didn't say built as in I did it. I have them built, and it is what it is. I just don't want to see this one go to waste because this, the Hellcat ran okay. This runs so much better, so much better. It runs great. It just had a 4 triple fuel system put in just recently, within the last couple weeks. So there's the regulator that goes around. Excuse the dust again, like I said. I had just got done cleaning it, and pollen, you know, what am I gonna do? The whole engine bay, basically, from the valve covers to the billet tech covers. This is from a Durango SRT custom ECU PCM cover. We even had the coolant lines painted gloss black, color matched to the engine bay. Everything's got flake, even the pulleys have flake. Billet tech thermostat housing, the flake. JLT intake, it's got custom sanded down the texture, gloss black paint. Even the heat shield has color matched black with red flake. Like I said, JLT intake. The heart of the situation is a 2.7 liter Demon supercharger, very low miles. I believe it was like 2,000 or 3,000 miles on the actual supercharger from the car. The car went to a Whipple, and as I said, it's got a 4 triple pump, and it's got 1200cc injectors. The car also has Outlaw axles in the rear. Performance development DIRS diff brace was just installed recently. You know, I got all these tanks custom colored, blacked out, even the washer fluid, hard job to do, blacked out. So we did everything, you name it, it's done. It's basically show ready, it's track ready. The only thing this car might need is maybe if you want to turn it up a little bit, 1440 injectors, because we're getting there. Should be about 950,000 horsepower. So I know you're like, why didn't you get it dynoed? Well, I don't know. Small subtle changes. That's wrapped, tinted. So it'd be a warm start just to let you hear what it sounds like. And we'll take a quick drive and chat a few more seconds. It's definitely a more throaty tone. I love it. Inside is incredible, incredible. Literally the only issue the car currently has that's getting fixed next week is one of my TPMS sensors on the front right. That just went out on me, but I have the replacements, and that's getting fixed. I have no check engine lights. I have no issues. We have a Innovate Motorsports ethanol content gauge. Like I said, everything is just laid out super nice, and it is bagged, so it can air out. But I don't usually air out. I wasn't preparing to make a video such as this because I wasn't planning on selling this vehicle, not for a little while at least. I had a lot of plans. We were actually going to put a 428 stroker motor in this with a cam, and, you know, listen to that blower. Demon supercharger. It's literally incredible. Sorry, I got a bug in here because I probably got a million mosquito bites, by the way, filming this, but I wanted to get it done. It's 7:25 p.m. I wanted to film this because I feel like I just had to get this information out there. I posted on the Instagram that the car was for sale, and you know, I didn't want to neglect YouTube, and I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and thoughts from me behind it. I'm not super excited that it's for sale. I feel like I'm leaving the build not finished, which really gets me aggravated. But like I said, I need to have somebody take control of this and handle it. I'm in no rush to sell. I know a lot of people say that, but I'm actually in no rush to sell. I've had offers already. No one hit the spicy number that I want. I'm not even going to say the number. A serious buyer is going to contact me and understand what went into this vehicle. There's probably about $10,000 alone in carbon fiber, and all the other parts. That Demon supercharger alone was ridiculous. So there's going to be conversations that we're going to have to figure out with me and whoever's going to buy this, but I'm fair, I'm reasonable, I understand. There's only so much you can do to a car, and you're going to lose mods. I'm definitely losing mods. I've got probably over $30,000 invested into this vehicle, and as you see, it's got 100 miles. I can vouch and attest for the fact that this car has never seen the track. It was never beat on. It was never abused. It hasn't seen, you know, 170 mile top speed runs and a lot of the other crazy stuff. It hasn't had its rear wheel drive thing enabled to do donuts and corners and stuff, so the car wasn't abused. The tires are very much new as it sits right now. As it sits on the tires now, we have Nitto NT 555 R2s, the new ones. They're pretty good. What I can say is don't expect them to hook perfectly. The car makes a lot of porky torque. So yeah, it's a torquey girl. It whines a lot. I will be giving the car with the HP tuners, and it's gonna have a stock sized upper pulley. For the people that want to run pump gas, you have that option, which is pretty cool. Got everything documented as far as where things were bought, who installed it. It's only been touched by one shop. Ripatoon was the only person that's worked on this vehicle. He's the only one that put his hands on the motor and performance of this vehicle, so it's not like this has been to multiple shops. This is it's like a pretty good setup, pretty good example of the car being a solid, ready to go deal for you. It drives normal, perfect. Now I'm gonna take it out of my custom mode where it's in track trans, and as you can see, you know, it drops it down to 6th gear. You can't even hear the car. You can't hear anything. Cruising around, like I said, I've got 2 baby seats in this car. I take my kids in this car every week. We go to work, you know, a couple times a week, depending on the weather. This road always has stupid radar, but I have never had one issue with this vehicle, not one. The car does not bog, hesitate. The car makes power at all levels. The car is an absolute monster. I'm gonna be sad to see it go, but somebody is absolutely getting a sweet vehicle. You don't have to do anything to this vehicle. Literally nothing needs to be done to this vehicle. So if that's the kind of car, freaking bug, if that's the kind of car you're looking for, where, you know, you can just get in it, I would say it's turnkey, but it's push button. So if you want that kind of vehicle where it's ready to go, you could go to car shows. Literally, it's gonna come with a giant hood prop that says Hellhawk, custom made. The car's ready, fellas. So as I said, I'm not gonna talk about the price that I want. If you're a serious buyer, you know, don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time. I've had offers already. It's only been a couple days. I've had offers already hitting 95,000, and I said no. So I don't know if that's going to give you an indication. I'm not going to try and justify. You're going to see the value. The vehicle is ceramic coated. It's got 1 coat of Crystal Serum Light, 2 coats of G-Technic Exo V4. The car has been absolutely maintained, garage kept. There's no dinks, there's no dents, there's no scratches, there's no issues. The car's never been in any accidents. The car has been absolutely babied and treated with love and respect. The car is freaking, it's immaculate. It's awesome. So you'll get the HP tuners cable, you'll get the extra parts. Stock parts do come with the vehicle. I have the stock wheels and the tires. They left the car at like 2,000 miles. Those tires are basically brand new also. You'll have those tires as well. I don't have the stock hood. I sold that, but I don't think you need a stock hood when you've got this Black Ops carbon fiber, because it looks awesome, fits awesome, and everybody loves that hood. So you do it that as you please. We do have the stock taillights. Those taillights were custom painted by Make Him Famous MHF, and we have custom lighting done in the back as well, with the rear reflectors down and the brighter lights. Those are all done. Headlights are tinted, smoke tint by Lux Auto, and yeah. So, and we also have the carbon fiber upper roof spoiler. So yeah, there's a lot of parts to go over. So if you'd like, you can shoot me a comment on this video. The easiest way to chat with me is on my Instagram at honestlyocd. Message me on there if you have any questions, please. If you're serious, that's awesome. If you're just sitting there to make yourself seem like you're a buyer, that's fine, but don't bother me with that. I really don't have time for it. As one of my friends said, and I'm gonna keep relaying that message just because I think it's so relevant. My vehicle, this Trackhawk, this Hellhawk, which has, you know, everything, all the little odds and ends done. This vehicle is for sale. It's not on sale. I'm not gonna take some crazy offers. You're not gonna sit there and offer me some crazy prices. I've seen other vehicles sell recently. In 2019, it was red on red. It had 3,000 miles, and it sold for like $94,000. I'm sorry, but that was basically a stock vehicle. I know some people are gonna want the stock vehicle over the modded vehicle, but you know, you're getting way too many mods. You're getting way too many mods. You know, I'm gonna lose my ass on it, even selling at what the magic number is for me, but it is what it is. You know, we're just gonna deal with it, and I'm not modding a car to make a profit or a flip. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just want to let you know there will be a replacement car. There will be tons of detailing videos coming for that replacement car and every other vehicle I own, and there will be another build. There will always be builds. Mods will not stop. The channel will continue going. I will be going through cars many times in my life. We're probably going to see a McLaren at one point in the channel, maybe a Porsche GT3. I like vehicles. I like all vehicles. I'm a car guy. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Comment down below or message me, as I said, if you're interested. If not, just continue to watch. Maybe eventually you'll see the new car on the channel. If I decide on a new car. I don't know. Haven't decided anything. But anyway, thank you. I'm rambling. I'll talk to you later. Bye.